Players are getting ready to head on to the Rift. Chronologic Gaming versus Team Liquid. There are the matchups on your screen. Really looking at Rainover in the jungle here. We'll keep an eye on him versus Xmithy. And also Piglet now back. We'll see how that synergizes with the rest of the team against Stixxay and Aframu, who Stixxay says he's ready to be the best.
Scouting long-term for Team Liquid.
That shield damage early. Lorlo not expecting it.
Junglers have very good gank assist.
Twisted advance. Rainover comes in. Darshan with the flash and gets himself to safety with the dredge line. Very nicely done. Plays it calm. I actually thought he was going to be in quite a bit of trouble there, even with the ward, but yeah, maybe it'll be a repeat here for Rainover. He's actually in a really good spot. If Rainover can't get out of this, if he's actually spotted, he can just kind of get over to the left side. Aggression in the bot lane too. Aframu trying to go forward. Knows he can save it. Oh, the code bop on both of them. And he can't get in fast enough. Rainover does make it out. They're still going toe-to-toe in the bot lane with slivers of health left. Aframu was going in low. And then Stixxay said, I'll give it a try. TL comes out on top, and they're going to crash this into the turret. And there's that 6 we were talking about. It is just for Piglet. Matt could be very close, but this is 5s on the other side, and that's enough for them to go for this. That's one flash. Aframu went hard in the last play. They're Rainover the double here, and it's going to be Piglet going down. Great job by Aframu to go hard on that one, going 1 for 2. And now Huhi flying over the wall. He uses the package to get in range. The exhaust on Rainover, but is it enough? The shield from Matt, the wild growth as well. And here's the roam from Golden Glue to clean up the fight. 4 members of CLG are down.
Wow, 4 kills and the Infernal Drake.
Insane for it to just pop off like that. It was just Rainover.
If any of the solo laners can hit level 11 before their opponent and then force a fight off of that. He knows the pink ward, he got his passive. Can they go more?
For the passive. Can't get on him just yet. Rainover wants to go in all the way. Nethergrass onto Rainover. He's Wild Growth, forced to get out. Matt's almost in a bad spot, but he was almost baiting in for Golden Glue there. A lot of thoughts going on here from Liquid as Xmithy and the rest of the team wanted that as well. They went right in for when Rainover jumps.
Yeah, and then also Matt using the Wild Growth to interrupt the Nethergrass from Aframu. Kind of good plays on both sides right there. But CLG going for it nonetheless. Afro.
Second time, walks through that brush. He's just really baiting in these fights right now. Piglet is forced to flash over. Remember, his heal was used in the previous fight, so he could be in a bad spot here.
Darshan's by himself.
Darshan is pinched in 5 members of the team. Goes for the crowd control. Courage of Colossus isn't enough, even with his W, but it does give the team the mountain they were actually setting up for.
I feel like the gold cost is really high. They get a Mountain Drake that is beneficial when you're able to kill turrets. Now they go for Piglet.
Oh, Xmithy, the cripple there, is going to slow for a bit. Piglet's out of mana, so he can't really volley back.
Ultimate's up on Stixxay.
Down. Chain of Corruption, it's going to link. Matt's going to get stuck too. Do they turn in focus? He tries to fire the Glitter Lance back.
Both,
he may have stayed for too long. Xmithy's too low. Oh, he goes! He dies! Oh my gosh!
That play, Stixxay was making sure he had no way of actually reaching Matt for damage. He had no mana for a Q, and he couldn't get an auto range. But he took turret aggro before Xmithy was willing to follow in. So Mountain Drake actually a little tankier than other Drakes. If CLG did want to try and fly in, they have a ward. He could try and ward jump to steal and then flash out. Looks like he's giving it up.
Just the left.
All right, but they're trying to use that time to get another bit on this mid lane turret. Team Liquid playing quite clean, honestly. Everything CLG tries to do, Team Liquid has a good answer for.
Turret, and it works. They are not letting him get this turret.
Lorlo's here, though.
Oh, Lorlo with the TP. The deep wards continuing to be placed throughout the game. Rainover a little too deep on that one. Gets himself killed, but can they trade now? A 2-for-1. Yes, they can. They grab Aframu. The flash is down from the Golden Glue engage, and he falls too.
Yeah, so it was all a coordinated play. The Ash Arrow was flying through as the teleport was coming in.
Right.
Even though the Ash Arrow didn't land, they decided to go for the initiation.
It was the zoning arrow.
Yep, and they just kind of put their strength into CLG, and CLG falls over because they had the big gold lead. Yeah, and I know we talked about a lot. Oh, as they're going for another Ash Arrow. Lorlo's in.
Xmithy can safeguard away quite quickly. They have to focus. They did. Quickly taking him down. He can't get anywhere. And they are just snap judgment on CLG, and it seems like they're a few seconds behind each time.
Exactly. They put the miasma down after the initiation from Lorlo when he was sped up by the Lulu, so there was no way Xmithy was getting away from that. Now it's a Mountain Drake with the Cassiopeia onto this Baron. It's going down real fast.
Dredge line in. Darshan just wants to be a body, throws it. Rainover still picks up Baron, and Liquid are looking great. could actually route him here. Rainover is going to take that left side to put pressure, pushing Alframu away a little bit. They're over the wall. If they can take Darshan down that fast, it's very scary for the rest of Chronologic Gaming. The turret's falling quick as well. And Team Liquid knocking on the front doors. They approach the base under 30 minutes here on the first inhibitor turret.
Here we go. They have a couple minions that are able to save it.
Yeah, with the siege in the back, Baron is on. CLG has to watch this happen. Their waves on the other side are not pushing towards them, so they got a little bit of a breather there, but they have to watch this happen to the inhibitor with the strength that Team Liquid has amassed here.
Slide back and take that while CLG is still confined to their base.
Freight train.
Yeah. Definitely a freight train over that wall.
7,000 gold in the bank.
But beyond that, there's few options.
Yeah.
Hope Rainover short to jump over the wall.
Uh-oh.
That's one.
All flat.
Oh, no.
Everything. They are taking this opportunity. We didn't expect that opening.
It's for Team Liquid.
You know you jinxed Rainover.
Ooh. Jinx is not
Oh. Darshan looking to just stop them from getting across. Whole team pop up. He gets a nice shield of courage on that one. He may still go down though. They say you drop our jungler, we'll drop your top. And we can keep going. Lorlo's gonna be in range. The twisted advance hits, and it's the flash for Alframu, which actually brings Lorlo into the team. Oh, he tries to split it. He's doing his best to Leah impersonation, and he does do it. The exhaust is down. He blows him up. This is what the build is for, and now he's on Matt. Lorlo, still a gigantic brick wall in front of Matt, will be able to set up the defense and has enough to lock down Huhi. Super minions on the base, and that is going to do a bit of damage. Lorlo over to the Nexus to make sure the next Nexus turret goes down, and Liquid can run CLG around the map right now with the lead they have and even losing members.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they keep Huhi away, it's still 15 seconds on the next respawn.
Oh, he comes in! Can't get him. A little bit of a retribution kill.
I don't
Lorlo
think he can finish it.
is beating
Darshan's
away at this
coming up.
Nexus. Darshan, oh, this is not going to do it. He's just going to hit him with the anchor. Lorlo is swinging away. Here's Alframu. They're going to be able to lock him down a bit.
He's got it.
Can't silence auto attacks, though, Jack.
No way.
You can't silence auto attacks. They cut him down. Shut down. Stixay gets the kill. That was a tense moment. My palms are sweaty.
Yeah, the most exciting top lane battle we've had, when instead of trying to kill each other, they try and kill the Nexus.
Chronologic Gaming knows it needs to be another one of those fights, but they need to be the last man or team standing.
Yeah, I mean, they need to get lucky. Darshan does not want to be here.
Ooh. Flash, he sees the team is there. The anxiousness, he was flashing away when he could have been going in. The team is there to support him, and they do continue. 52 seconds now on these timers. Rainover's got a while. He's been going down very quick, but we see that Liquid can pull these fights back still. 5 strong. CLG push up mid lane now. Just about 5 minutes ago, TL was all over their base. The minions still are, but Chronologic Gaming is giving themselves some breathing room here.
I think CLG actually has to send someone back for that wave of minions, otherwise it's going to re-kill the inhibitor.
Point.
There's a super there, so it would actually just end the game if they send 0 people back.
It's the one thing that's really hurting them is they have to respect that little opening TL gave themselves.
They're going for it.
They're going to force it. They lose an inhibitor, they get Baron, they'll be good.
They have a Mountain Drake, they know Rainover can't smite it, so they want to finish Baron and then fight. They have to finish it fast.
Mass Voidlings on the Baron. Nobody else can get to it. And Smithy's doing it. He smites it down. They're going to have Baron. Makes it harder for Liquid to push in, but now can they drop Liquid? Lorlo on the top side, crushing everybody, trying to peel the team off. That's going to be 4 now down for CLG. Baron will not matter as it will not be on a member. And Golden Glue is headed for the win.
Yeah, I mean, Golden Glue is going to go help out, but those minions have gotten a bit of a head start. That Nexus is going down, Riv.
I think he'll get 1 snake on it.
Get him, Golden Glue!
1 snake! Oh, he misses the extra gold. The minions get it, they bank it, and Team Liquid with a very clean game 1.